Morning Kingfishers, we're back out at the lake where we got all the fish hooks and nails. I've put a shout out in the local Facebook groups that we're here today, and anybody that wants to try magnet fishing for the first time, just turn up and have a go. We've got about 6 or 7 magnets that they can try. So yeah, let's see what happens today. And as you can tell, Shannon's already in. And that's what happens when you get to the lake.
Huh?
In lush.
I'll have a go with it.
You get fun.
I just want one throw.
There in a minute. There we go. It's not magnetic. I'll just use that to get it out. Would you believe it? Another first. I found a crutch. Oh man, can't believe that's any good. I just hope I don't find anybody that it belongs to. Nice. Oh, typical. Typical. There we go. The old fish hook. Hiya.
I found some people.
Yeah.
As per. Just, hello.
You alright?
I went to the rear. I had to ask 2 people where this
Ladies
is.
and gentlemen, here's Dilly.
Hello, guys. I found some people. You going to have a go, guys? Yeah. Right, let me get sorted. Speak to
Make sure
Stuart.
you hold the line though. We went crabbing and I bought this crab net for him and a line on holiday. First cast straight in, let go of the line, the whole lot's in the sea.
Yeah, there's
I've got my little one.
well, the G65's light, but we've also got the 2 little side dabby ones. That should be alright.
I've got that one.
There.
Just make sure they put scissors on.
Yeah.
I film for YouTube.
Yeah,
Is it
well,
okay?
Yeah, of course they
Yeah.
can, mate.
Alright.
Alright.
You be on
They're fine.
YouTube?
Do you want to come and say hello? Yeah?
Say hello to the camera, doll.
No, he doesn't want to.
No?
Come and say hello,
You're a
Dad.
tough one.
Do you want to come and say hello? You'll be on YouTube.
Go
Are
on.
you going to go?
No? Okay, a bit shy. A bit shy today, but yeah.
Joel's going to have a go the first time, wasn't
Say hello.
Would you like to put these on so you don't get your hands dirty?
Oh.
We got some first time magnet fishers come to join us. And we'll be back in a bit when we get a chance to throw them in.
Oh no, we've got to come on.
Do you want to say to our girls? Say bye.
Say bye.
Did you have fun?
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh.
Right, see you later. Bye bye. Right guys, we've got some more.
Hi.
Say hello.
Put it around.
Right, we're going to get some more magnets sorted out and we'll be back with you in a minute.
Yeah, sure.
I know. There you go guys, Harrison's got his first fishing lure. How cool's that?
Nice and colourful, isn't it?
Yeah. Say hello.
Hello.
What's your name?
Yeah.
Where do you live?
Redditch in the flat. It's the RSA Academy.
And what are you doing today?
Magnet system. I've got something attached to that. There's something funny. There's like a nail on this.
That's alright. Bring it up and show it on the screen.
The magnet is a little bit too.
Oh,
Got a metal on it.
well done.
Something on it.
Pick it up. Jack has just got this, and it's all got nails and hooks and stuff all the way through it. It's a cool find, Jack.
So,
All the nails in it.
well done, Dad. You going there? You caught a lot over there.
Yeah, but just be careful going that way, because all of that's metal. If you get the magnet stuff in there,
You're going to have to no.
and leave it. So, keep your magnet out, away from just the edge.
Now pop some up.
You've got to wait for the magnet to get on it first to see what you... Hang on,
That's big.
hang on, no, you're causing all of these big plastic.
Ah. Oh, there's some. Oh. Found it.
Oh, well done, mate.
Lift it up and show it on the camera.
Dad, there's rubber there as well.
Yeah.
Look, this.
And there, look. See yourself in the screen.
Yeah. It looks kind of bent, so.
Yeah, it will be. It's not been in there long, so it's not rusty.
No.
That's it. Stick it in the pole there.
Joking.
I see like
I knew there was something down there. Knew it.
Oh, I've got sea
Being
life
it.
on me.
Knew that it.
Eels.
Absolutely son because he's not coming.
And the plastic strip was all caught round it. Cool.
Wow. Maybe you'll find
Yeah.
Right, you leave it there. Drop it down. Do you dig? Drop it right to the bottom. Let it go right to the bottom. See, you've got all the. There you go. And then
Yeah, I'll tell Alison that you need it.
take them out and show them.
Oh, God. That one's a bit high. I threw it across, but it went up instead of across. Stand in front of it.
Right, guys. Got Jack, and we got Harrison, and we've got Verity, and Harrison and Verity are going to show you some of their finds. What have you got? Square nail. And we've got a nice shiny silver lure. And we've got a wibbly wobbly lure. And we got loads of magnetic rock. Right, what have you got?
magnetic one.
You got a bucket full of magnetic rock. What a cool day. Have you enjoyed yourselves? Yeah? We're going to arrange to do this again? Yeah?
What do you say, Harrison?
Thank you.
That's okay, no
Say,
probs.
Verity.
Anytime.
Can you say bye?
There's only one turtle left.
there's only one turtle over there. I'll show you the turtles in a minute.
Yes, I know.
Right, wave at the camera. Bye bye.
Bye.
See you later. Go on. Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys.
Wanna,
So we found this.
Those cable ties.
what do you think it is?
Such ties.
Some sort of thing off like a vehicle or something. Or it's
Amazing
just
what
a
you
jump
get.
box someone drops. Because
Yep. You never know.
Yeah,
you never know.
got a brush.
Oh yeah, we've just moved locations. It's gone pretty quiet. Everybody that stopped had a real good day. We had loads of kids and parents stopping, asking what we were doing, having a dip for the day. Had a couple of people come in that I didn't expect to turn up, so thanks to Andy and Jack for that. We've just moved round to another part of the lake and we're going to have a dip here and see what happens. There you go. One of those claw hooks. And another fish hook. Another bottle top. People love the fishing around here. I've got rusty lure, a little box. I thought it was a TARDIS to begin with. Looks like one shopping trolley, but it's got 20 grams weight on the back. So I assume that it would have had a lid at some point. And another one of these, whatever that is. Bit of nail. And of course, one hook. more line. And that's all I can see.
Just had this out and there's no cut in it or a hole. I'm not sure what it is.
Spike, bit of tat, another hook, we've got a maybe nut. And that's it. Just a bit of scrap. Got tin lid, some kind of peg type deal. Another tin lid. Right. If I could stop dropping the stuff, I could show you. I've got one of those round things that Shannon got, but mine's a lot crustier, so hopefully we'll have a look when we get home. We've got another one of these baskets with 20 kilograms, sorry, 20 grams on the back. Chicken pound. bit of scrap metal.
This is just
Oh,
my fingers in there.
I think we ought to go to the hospital. Hi guys, we're back after yesterday's magnet fish with everybody that turned up. An absolute brilliant day. Obviously from the video you'll probably see that we had to cut it short, and Shannon will explain why.
Oh, well, I didn't realise how close I was stood to Dad with my magnet and got my finger trapped in between and had to do a quick run down to A&E to have it x-rayed. But they're still waiting for my x-ray results to come back because they've had to get a second opinion in case there's an airline fracture in my finger.
So there you have it. Always be careful what you're doing around strong magnets. So yeah, we had to cut short. Basically, as you can tell from the video, I was stood there showing some of my finds, and Shannon come over and my magnet sort of just went sideways and attached my G70 onto Shannon's 400X. So we're back and we're going to do some of the finds from yesterday. There we go. We've got a big fence pin. We have the log that Jack got out, it attached to those two nails there, and he managed to drag all of this in and we lifted it up. It was absolutely awesome. We have what I think is the handle of a landing net. Nice selection of bottle tops. I think someone likes the Corona. And all the odd little bits and pieces. I didn't realise somebody's had a bit of a broken padlock. Oh, Shannon said that was hers. A can lid, bit of chain, ring pull. This I'm going to have a clean up. It's hexagonal and I think it might be some kind of spanner tool. So a bit of a stopper off something. Wasn't a great deal of stuff come out, but for the kids that magnet fished was absolutely brilliant. The look on their faces when they was pulling things out was absolutely great. But unfortunately we had to get some of these. Now these little baskets have got 20 grams on the back. I'm not sure if they're supposed to have lids, but they're obviously fishing related. That one there I think is some kind of swim feeder, but in my day they were plastic with round holes in. Bit of coinage, 13 pence. The strange bit about these coins, Shannon found some and they were wrapped up in black electrical tape.
Those two.
Which was a bit strange to find black electrical tape stuck to your magnet to find there's pennies inside. But it takes all sorts, I suppose. And then we got a few lures. Some of the kids, we managed to take the hooks off their lures and make them safe, give them a clean up. They were more than happy to take something like that home, something to show the friends and tell them what they've done. But then we go on to the nasty bits where we had to be really careful. We had an assortment of hooks and fishing related items come out, and I'll just take you around into Shannon's box, and there's a tray full of more hooks. So yeah, but absolute cracking day. You enjoyed it?
Oh, I did.
I enjoyed it.
Just seeing the kids' faces, it was amazing.
And yeah, hopefully we're going to do some more events like that.
Definitely.
It was great. Hopefully we can get like some of the same people down and hopefully they can bring more people with them.
Yeah.
We met a nice guy called Stanley. He only stopped to speak because we've both got Stanley boxes. He'd never heard of magnet fishing before, and we were sat there for a good 20 minutes having a good chat about magnet fishing. We had a tidy up as well. We had a bag full of bottles, cans, crisp packets. The kids were brilliant. Anytime they saw something floating, they was like, oh, get the grabber, and they was like, off down the bank they went, got the grabber, pulled it out, put it in the bin. So yeah, it wasn't just about the finds and the magnet fishing. They were helping to keep the area clean and tidy as well. Like I say, awesome day. Some of the parents messaged me last night. The kids were still buzzing over it.
Some of them want a new magnet.
Some of them want new magnets. Others just want to come out with us again when we're out and about around Redditch. We'll see. Hopefully we can look into some bigger ponds that are in Redditch. So yeah, we'll just see what happens. I just want to say thanks to a few people for yesterday. Just bear with me because I've got to read. There was Andy and his son Jack. I've known Andy and Jack for a long time, and it was a surprise to see them. I had absolutely no idea they were coming. So thanks for that, guys. There was Adrian and his daughters Dulcie May and Layla. They were a pleasure to be around. Nicola and her children Harrison and Verity. Now Harrison and Verity are absolutely golden. Harrison used the G65 and Verity, who is younger, was using the G70, and it was like absolutely amazing to see two such young children use such heavy magnets. It was brilliant. We also had a guy randomly cycling past with his mate, stopped to have a chat, and then decided he wanted to have a few chucks just to see what it was all about. So we quite happily said, come on then, have a go, it's all there. He loved listening to some of the stories of the things that we found, where we've got them from, what we do with it, how we go about cleaning the items, tidying the area. Yeah, absolutely brilliant. We had another lady turn up with two children, and I think they've subscribed to the YouTube channel, and I think it's Kerold64. Get in touch on the Facebook, drop me a line. It would be nice to meet up with you guys again, especially if you get some magnets, or if you just want to come out and use ours, just let us know. A few more shout outs for people that have now subscribed to the YouTube channel. There's Jenny Finds Pennies, AM Prospecting, Kenny Simmons Senior, DS Magnet Fishing, Fat Magnet Guy, Angie Hay Family Adventures, Maya Videos, Steph Sells Stuff by the Seashore, bit of a tongue twister, Judy Menzel, Black Dog Adventures, Monterey Magnet Man, My Muddy Mess, Madtown Magnet Fishing Adventures, The Other Side of the Boat, and Watch Your Max. Thank you all for subscribing to the YouTube. I think we're now up to 60 subscribers. To be honest, I'm very, very humbled to have these people subscribe. I'm only going out there with Shannon, producing content. For us, it's just a day out. We're filming because we want to, not that we have to. Loving every minute of it, and obviously you guys are loving it as well. That's why you're subscribing. So yeah, like I say, we don't know what we're doing, but we're going to have a bit of fun doing it. Thank you, everybody. We love doing days like this. I was talking about it for ages when I got home with Shannon and my wife. Thank you also to Dilly for turning up and keeping a few parents occupied and having a chat with them, lending people your magnets as well. Like I said, we didn't get a lot out, but it was great for the kids to see their faces. They just lit up. It's like, oh, look what I've got, look what I've got. And they were very good. Even coming down to hooks, they didn't attempt to try and take any off. They left them on there so that we could take them for them. Yeah, thoroughly enjoyed it, and I can't wait to do that one again. Like I said with Shannon a minute ago, we're looking at a bigger lake, and hopefully we know that there's some stuff in there. We'll just see how far we can go, and yeah, keep your eyes open for the next one, guys. Cheers. I nearly missed an item off the finds. Now this one I've been saving for a special person, because I think I'm going to rename him. He knows who he is, and I found it's a child's walking stick, and it is a really, really old one, judging by the end and this end where the rubber bung is. They don't have these style rubber bungs on any of the walking sticks anymore. So yeah, for my special mate Neil, I'm now going to call you Tiny Tim.